This clip is brought to you by VegasWinners.com. Get expert sports betting advice from some of the best handicappers in the world. Head on over to VegasWinners.com and win yourself some money.
Well, Arn, a little later on, Mid-Atlantic. Again, this is May 3rd. You're facing Rocky Kernodle. How was it to work with him in the ring?
Well, he was good. He was along the lines of a Tim Horner. He was a talented guy. He really was. He was just used in a bottom position and mostly in the Carolinas, I believe. But he was a talented guy. It's a funny thing. In those days, as long as one guy in the ring was getting over or had gotten over, you could have a opponent that hadn't been used that well, hadn't won a lot of matches, and you could go out and have a competitive matches, and it would pull that guy up to another level. And, with him keeping his same position. And when you had talented guys like that were around and that worked for the company, you would go out and utilize their skills. I would try to have a good match with a guy like him or Sam Houston or, George South, you name it. If you're bouncing up and down the card, I would try to have the most competitive match and create myself an opponent. And if you didn't do that, you were just foolish.
Well, your match with him would end the show. And by the way, you can hear the heat. Let's go to the clip and check it out.
And that'll give him a little time to recuperate from the sleeper and the other beating he's been taking. Of course, he's in great condition. And he's going to fall out and try to do some more damage to Kernodle. The world TV champion. And acting again like he's the Three Horsemen, doing that damage on the outside of the ring.
Here's Don Kernodle now walking around. That's wise on his part. And as they continue to go at it, we've got 30 seconds remaining in the program. Fans, remember.
Kernodle on the outside trying to make an effort to get back into the ring. He's been thwarted by the World Tag Team Champion. Listen to our crowd with that go down, go chant.
Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling is a presentation of the JCP Sports Network and has been furnished to the station for broadcast at this time in exchange for commercial consideration.
And Kernodle has him down with a neck breaker and Arn right to the ropes once more. Oh, this is so close. Kernodle several times almost had him, Bob.
And he's got the champion on the mat. Can he pin him here?
Oh, what was that grab across the throat? Oh, he's down in the center of the ring. He's down in the center of the ring. Kernodle still after him. Arn to the front again. Arn still down in the center of the ring. Luckily, he's on his stomach. Can't be pinned.
Less than 20 seconds, 15 seconds now remaining. He's got him rolled up.
Over, saved again by the rope. Kernodle continues his attack. Arn fighting for his life in there right now on his feet.
What a way to go off the show, man.
I loved it when you're just got a hell of a fight going on and we're out of time. And
We got to get out of here.
Yeah, they're just go off the air. And it's like, oh, I can't wait till next week.
The cliffhanger. Come on.
It was, and it worked every single time.
It did. And the classic calls at the end, whether it was Shivani or later Jim Ross, it always just had us, all stir crazy in the house as kids watching it.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.